Okay, so this is a video about our team in Showdown. This is how the team looked when we started. We made it in the first Showdown video, and I have a few changes have happened. So we changed out Kabutops for Sock because Kabutops did not do that good in our team, and he was not really a valuable player at all, so I decided to change him out for a fighting type to take out those annoying normal type bulky Pokemon that are just so annoying to get rid of, and Sock does that really well because he's fighting, which is very effective versus normal. And then we also changed out Pyroar, which didn't do anything else except dying, to Liepard, and we gave it Sucker Punch, and it is have been very useful. So I'm very happy with how the team looks right now. So let's get into Showdown and look more closely at all the changes. So this is how our team used to look. And yeah, so it was not the best team. Not at all. Leafeon, we had Citrus Berry simply because we didn't know of anything else to give it. It's not that good here. It doesn't really do anything because Leafeon can't take that much of a beating, since it's grass type and have many weaknesses. And we had Leaf Blade, Knockoff, Swords Dance, and Aerial Ace. I don't know about Knockoff because there is an issue here. In Pokemon Showdown, Dryadriac or Leafeon can learn Knockoff, but on Bulbapedia it says that Leafeon never learns Knockoff, no matter what you do, like not from egg moves or anything, nothing like that. So I don't know. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It have very high attack and high speed and kills things. And it have a Leaf Blade, which was a grass attack, and it have Aerial Ace, which is a flying attack, so it have a bit more coverage than just one. And Kabutops had an Assault Vest and Rock Slide, Seismic Toss, Waterfall, and X-Scissor. And it had high attack and 162 attack and 94 HP and 252 defense. And then we had Pyroar, which had a Short Scarf and Fire Blast, Dark Pulse, Taunt, and Roar. It worked sometimes, but most often it would just get killed. I just had a hard time using it. That's simple. And we have the Dragalge with a Rocky Helmet because it have a low defense, and then Toxic Spikes, Draco Meteor, Sludge Bomb, and Acid Armor. So the thing is here that I use Toxic Spikes, but since it's only a percentage that the next Pokemon will get poisoned, I just didn't see a point in it. It didn't help me at all. Draco Meteor does a lot. Sludge Bomb is very good too. Acid Armor, I just never ended up using it because I didn't need it, because Dragalge is so bulky already. And then our special Slurpuff, which have high special attack, and Dazzling Gleam, Flamethrower, Psychic, and Calm Mind. And it have a citrus berry, and that's it. And Swallow have leftovers, brave bird, toxic, U-turn, refresh, and high defense and speed. So it's something that can take some hits, and it is immune to earthquake and grumblers. So that's very useful. So let's go and compare this to our new team. So Dryadria, Leaf Blade, Knockoff, Sword Stance, Aerial Ace, Citrus Berry. And now we have Life Orb, which gives holders damaging moves do 1.3 times damage, loses 1/10 max health after the attack. Okay, and we have almost the same moves, except we have Rock Smash instead of Sword Stance, because I tried to set up with Sword Stance a few times, but it's very fragile Leafeon, so it usually didn't end well. And I think there's not too much, that's the only differences here. Let's jump to Dragalge. Now have Assault Vest instead of Rocky Helmet, and it have Thunderbolt and Scald instead of Toxic Spikes and Acid Armor. And Slurpuff, I changed it from speed to defense, and it have Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Calm Mind still, and it's just running a Citrus Berry still because I'm not sure what to give it. But it have done very well, so Citrus Berry have been useful. And we have Swallow, which is running Leftovers, Brave Bird, Toxic, U-turn, Roost, and Roost instead of Refresh. And it's very bulky in defense, and it have very high attack too, so it can attack back after taking a hit pretty well with Brave Bird, which is very powerful. And then if we go to our Liepard, it have a Choice Band, which gives 1.5 times attack, but it can only use the first move it selects. And it have Sucker Punch, and Choice Banded Sucker Punch is very, very good. Then Play Rough, U-turn, and an Aerial Ace for if that's needed. And it have the spread here is 252 attack and 128 defense and 128 special defense, because it doesn't need the speed, right, since it uses Sucker Punch mostly. And having both defense and special defense will give it a bit more, yeah, it can take a few more hits. And then we have the Sock. It also have a Choice Band, which I'm probably gonna change on this later. We have Close Combat. I don't know if you're actually allowed to have 2 Choice Bands on the team. Maybe you are. We have Poison Jab, Close Combat, Bulk Up, Earthquake. And I like to lead with Sock because often the enemy will lead with something that is vulnerable to fighting, and then we can usually take it out in the first round, which helps immensely. So yeah, that is our team, and I hope just wanted to make you to let you catch up on what the changes are and where we are with the team at the moment. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.